Almost every guy wants a set of ripped abs. Yet when crunched for time, the two areas that most guys skip out on are ab training and cardio. That puts them 2 steps backwards towards the goal of building better abs. Some trainers out there recommend that for guys who tend to skip out on their ab training and cardio, to do them first when they work out. This way you won't be able to skip out on doing them when you're running short on time at the gym. While this may seem like a great idea for time management, it can actually work against you for building muscle size and strength. Doing 5 to 10 minutes of light cardio before you work out makes a great warm-up. But doing a full cardio workout before you lift the heavy iron can zap your energy levels and limit your strength. That's the last thing you want. So be sure to keep your cardio for after the weight workout. Doing so can also better your fat burning efforts. But doing abs first in your workout seems pretty harmless. Yet it's quite the contrary. Your core strength is critical on most exercises you do, but is especially critical on exercises like squats, shoulder presses, bent over barbell rows, and even curls in the bench press. Greater core strength translates into better strength on these exercises. If you train abs first in your workouts, you'll fatigue your core muscles and reduce your core strength. That'll limit your muscle strength on any muscle group you train after abs. In fact, I did a study on this with the Weider Research Group. We had trained bodybuilders do 3 sets of squats using their 6-rep max. In one workout, they did a typical warm-up and then did the 3 sets of squats. In another workout, they first trained abs and then did the 3 sets of squats. When they did the ab workout first, they completed fewer reps on all sets of squats than when they did squats without training abs first. In other words, they were considerably weaker when they did abs before training legs. Likely, the reason that they were weaker on squats was because their core muscles were fatigued. And since your core muscles support your spine, training abs before you train legs or other major muscle groups can leave you more prone to injuries. That's because a fatigued core will offer your spine less support, and that's definitely not a good thing. Another reason not to train abs when you first get to the gym is for the health of your spinal discs. This is especially true if you work out first thing in the morning or if you have a long commute to the gym. For those of you who train first thing in the morning, when you sleep, loading on the spine is reduced. This allows the discs to absorb more fluid. So when you wake up, the pressure inside the discs is much higher than before going to bed, which increases bending stresses at the discs. Flexing the spine, such as during crunches at this time, can increase your risk of injuring a disc. But if you train other muscle groups first in the morning, the discs become more elastic and flexible in bending as the workout goes. Then when you train abs later in the workout, there's less risk of injury. For those of you who sit through a long commute to get to the gym, sitting in your car for long periods allows the discs to gain height, which decreases your spine's range of motion, and that can increase your risk of injuring a disc when flexing the spine, such as during crunches or other ab exercises that involve flexing the spine. Again, by waiting till the end of your workout to train abs, the discs will decrease height and you'll have an increased range of motion in the spine, which decreases your chance of injury. So what do you do when you're pressed for time but still want to train your abs? You can superset abs with small muscle groups that won't be affected as much by a weakened core. For example, calves and forearms. By supersetting abs with forearms or calves, you're less likely to skip out on any of those smaller muscle groups that are often neglected. And you can also get more of my tips on training, nutrition, and supplements at jimstoppani.com.